Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Monday Nitro. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant1, bringing you this action-packed episode in this sold-out crowd, in this city, in this state of Oklahoma City. And what a monumental episode I have for you today, folks. The debut of the greatest rapper in the history of music, of rappers, and one of the greatest actors of all time, Tupac Shakur, is debuting on WCW Nitro today. That's right, folks. Tupac is debuting on WCW Nitro today. In our opening contest, we have Disco Inferno taking on the bad guy, Scott Hall. Second match, we have got Rhea Ripley taking on Nikki Cross. And as you can see there, Daphne is accompanying Nikki Cross. Third match, we have got Mustafa Ali taking on the Master of 1,000 Holds, Dean Malenko. Then fourth match, we have got LA Knight taking on Big Van Vader. Fifth match, we have got Ric Flair taking on another member of the Ministry of Darkness, this time Raven. Then we have got a tag team match, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler going up against Toxic Attractions, Britt Baker and JC Jane, accompanied by Candice LeRae at ringside. And then in our main event, it is a over-the-top battle royale with the winner going on to face Batista for the World Championship at Starrcade. Which, by the way, Starrcade is in 2 weeks' time, and as you can see, Tupac is involved in the main event. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. A big thank you in advance to those that might watch this stream live as it goes on for the next hour or so, and a big thank you in advance to those that might watch this stream on demand or on replay, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. I hope you all had a good weekend and will have a good week ahead. Thank you so much for your support. As always, I love you guys. I do this for fun. I entertain myself, and I try to entertain all you beautiful people. I love your support. It means the world to me. Also, coming this week sometime, I am hoping to add in another stream of Friday the 13th. I don't know when exactly, but I'm hoping maybe this Friday, before I do the WCW Saturday Night stream, is when I'll put Friday the 13th, then WCW Saturday Night. Here comes the greatest World Tag Team Champions in the world, Disco Inferno, accompanied by Fandango, the Dancing Bucks, in action against their #1 competitors, the Outsiders, Scott Hall, who will be accompanied by Big Sexy Kevin Nash. We are 2 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. 2 weeks away from the Starrcade pay-per-view. You do not want to miss it. The Undertaker and Sting is going one-on-one in the main event of Starrcade for the first time ever. Icon versus Phenom. We have got the Dancing Bucks defending their World Tag Team Championships against Scott Hall and Kevin Nash at Starrcade. Hulk Hogan will face The Miz, but if Hulk Hogan loses, then he must retire at Starrcade if he loses against The Miz. We also got Team WCW, Booker T, DDP, and a partner of their choosing facing the Ministry of Darkness in a 6-man ladder match to decide the future of WCW. We also got Rick Rude facing Randy Savage for the Television Championship in an Iron Man match at Starrcade. Britt Baker challenging Ronda Rousey for the Women's Championship at Starrcade. It's all on. You don't want to miss it. And speaking of Randy Savage, Rick Rude, this week on WCW Saturday Night, in the main event, Randy Savage is defending the Television Championship against The Miz. Wait, you said Starrcade. it'll be Randy Savage and Rick Rude. Yes, but if you missed WCW Saturday Night, there was a little bit of back and forth commentary between myself, Randy Savage, and The Miz. The Miz openly challenged Randy Savage for the television championship on a future episode of WCW Saturday Night, and it is taking place this week. So the winner of that match will go on to face Rick Rude for the television title in an Iron Man match. But could you imagine if The Miz wins? The Miz becoming television champion, he'd have to face Hulk Hogan and Rick Rude in the same night at Starrcade. Things are only going to continue to get more crazier and crazier here in World Championship Wrestling. I, for one, am looking forward to the main event. Tupac Shakur in action inside a wrestling ring for the first time ever. Come on, Disco Inferno. Show it how it's done. Defeat the bad guy. Now look out. Nice little counter there by Scott Hall, attacking the back of the leg. But Disco Inferno having none of it with a drop kick there, attacking the back of the spine. Oh, nice little maneuver there by the Disco Inferno. Come on, baby! Inferno 316, hit him with a stunner. Nice, good job, Disco Inferno. Knee to the face. Now, if you've seen my WCW Universe Mode series long enough, you know that I am a big fan of the Dancing Bucks, a big fan of Disco Inferno and Fandango! Disco Inferno is on fire here, completely dominating Scott Hall. When would you ever think that would happen? But look out! Scott Hall fighting back, knee to the midsection. Going to the top rope, Kevin Nash cheering on his buddy at ringside there. Scott Hall telling Disco Inferno, get your ass up so I can come down like a ton of bricks. Look out! Oh my word! Nice little counter by Disco into the power slam. Saw it coming from a mile away. He ain't Inferno 316 for nothing. Attacking the back of the spine, not once, not twice. And it sure wasn't nice. Oh no, look out! Oh no! Out of the way, referee, you dumbass! Oh, look at that, come on, Disco Inferno! Yes! Fight out of it! Good man, good man! Disco Fever! Disco Fever, baby! Oh yes, also people, 2 weeks time, 2 weeks time will be WWE 2K22 on this channel. I already pre-ordered it, the 40 years of WrestleMania edition. So looking forward to streaming that for you guys. Come on, Stunner! 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 It's over, baby! Disco's gonna steal it! Yes! Whoa! Disco Inferno completely destroying and dominating Scott Hall. Holy moly! Inferno 316 running wild. The audience is shocked. I'm shocked. Disco Fever, baby. Disco Inferno is the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, show off, man. That was a huge one, a dominating performance. Scott Hall has never been decimated by anyone. But he did because he couldn't overcome the power of Disco Inferno. Great way to kick off Nitro. 2 stars. Who gives a fuck about wrestling stars or stars out of 5? Star ratings do not matter in the wrestling industry, whether it is real life or in gaming, as long as you're having fun while watching it. Right, second match of the show. 2 former best friends and obviously rivals if you've been watching WCW Saturday Night over the past, not Saturday Night, WCW Universe Mode for the past year. Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross, they have went to war for months, culminating in their last fight at Road Wild. But it's been a few months since then. Nikki Cross, accompanied by Daphne there's a little bit of uncertainty as to whether or not Nikki Cross is in fact a new member of the Ministry of Darkness. We first saw Daphne with Nikki Cross on an episode of WCW Thunder last month against Alexa Bliss. Nikki Cross lost, but she did put up a pretty convincing, dominating performance against the Goddess. But there's still a lot of speculation as to whether or not The Undertaker is pleased with Nikki Cross's performance. Perhaps this is Nikki Cross's final chance to really prove herself that she belongs in the Ministry of Darkness alongside Daphne. Here comes the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. One of my personal favorites, making her way to the ring. Old wounds are going to be opened up here today. But Rhea Ripley should watch out, because Daphne, that one, you gotta watch out for her, man. She is a wild card. You never know what to expect with her. But since Daphne is in a feud with Alexa Bliss, whom they will fight again at Starrcade, I forgot to mention that earlier, Alexa Bliss might appear on Nitro to counteract Daphne's madness. Maybe, maybe not. We're just going to have to wait and see on that. Not like Rhea Ripley needs help from anyone. She can get the job done on her own, but it never hurts to have someone watching your back. Gosh, I can't wait for Tupac Shakur to debut in the main event of Nitro in that Battle Royale. Who will face Batista, where the winner will face Batista at Starrcade for the world title. Here it comes, the unhinged Nikki Cross making her way to the ring. Nikki Cross and Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley. These two women put on a hell of a war. These two women, former best friends, former tag team competitors, bitter enemies. And back then, Nikki Cross was doing her superhero gimmick, but she got rid of that to be herself and to be pretty wild and crazy. The crowd chanting, "Rhea's gonna kill you." Daphne there at ringside. Here we go. Rhea Ripley laying in thick already in the early goings with these punches. Now Nikki's fighting back. Punches to the face, followed up by a twist of the arm. But Rhea, nice, minding her surroundings there, targeting the ribs there, finding an open weakness there. Elbow to the midsection. Gosh, the Ministry of Darkness is growing every single week as this storyline unfolds. And now The Undertaker has Daphne, possibly Nikki Cross. Who else are they going to try and bring into their group to try and destroy WCW? I shiver at the thought, man, because they're already trying to target Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss wants nothing to do with Daphne or the Ministry. But man, Undertaker and Sting. Undertaker and Sting, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of Starrcade coming up in 2 weeks. Kicking out the counter two, the match continues. Nikki Cross still having fight left in her. Icon versus Phenom. You don't want to miss Starrcade, people. Rhea Ripley saw it coming, throwing Nikki Cross over the top rope, taking the action to the floor. Leg drop. Stomp to the head now. You can do a submission maneuver on the outside of the ring, but you can't win out on the outside of the ring. You can just wear them down. Nikki Cross getting out of that with little to no difficulty. I'm hearing backstage right now, people, that Scott Hall is livid. He is livid that he was completely destroyed by Disco Inferno, humiliated by him. And I would be too if I was Scott Hall. But luckily I'm not. I'm the Ant One. I run WCW. Well, this version of WCW at least. The game version. Oh, come on, referee! She's chucking the life out of her! Admonish her! Come on! Leg drop! Going for the cover. But I don't think it'll be enough. Barely a count of one. Picking up Rhea Ripley. What's Nikki Cross got in mind for her former friend? Taking it to the ropes. Oh, I think I know. Going for the swinging neck breaker, but Rhea saw it coming. Counters into a German suplex. Going for the cover. One. Only a count of one. Well, no, we can't see Daphne in the frame because we only got one cameraman, unfortunately. I'm sure she's not liking this as Rhea hits the Riptide. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Nikki Cross is in trouble. No, she kicks out. This is where the big boys play, and this is where the big girls play. DDT! DDT by Cross! But she ain't done with Rhea Ripley yet. No, sorry, Bob. Backbreaker! Uh-oh. Could you imagine if Rhea Ripley taps out? That would be a huge upset. And a big win for that woman right there, Nikki. But Rhea Ripley fights her way out of it like the Amazonian woman she is. Uh-oh. Nice little counter there. Neckbreaker! Neckbreaker! This is huge. Do it, Nikki. Make yourself famous. 1, 2. No, it wasn't meant to be at that current time. Rhea Ripley kicks out. The match goes on. Daphne is celebrating at ringside. The crowd is chanting, "You are not worthy," to Nikki Cross for failing to get the job done, but she might get it done right now. She's hitting another neck breaker on the ropes there. Boom! Whiplash neck breaker indeed. But she's going for the leg drop. But Rhea Ripley got out of the way. Very, very stupid on the part of Nikki Cross. She overplayed her hand here. Now she's going to pay the ultimate price. Rhea targeting the leg. Two-handed choke slam. Targeting the leg. Nikki kicks her off her feet. Nikki Cross realizing she overplayed her hand earlier on, and she's trying to end the match, but Rhea Ripley says that ain't gonna happen. Ain't a jawbreaker, but Nikki Cross fights back again. Oh, over the top rope, but Rhea Ripley hangs on. Not for long. Neckbreaker. And now Daphne's looking over at Rhea Ripley there, wondering if she should get involved. Perhaps a little trash talking there. Uh-oh. Referee at the count of 2. Nikki Cross just absolutely dominating Rhea Ripley right now. Throwing her. She nearly threw her into Daphne right there.
Back in the ring now. Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
Referee at the count of 5.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count.
Rhea Ripley overpowering Nikki Cross, but not for long as Nikki wiggles her way out of it into a counter. But Rhea Ripley going. Look at these two women brawling at ringside. They still unresolved feelings between the two. They really despise and hate each other. Putting on an absolute clinic for you wonderful fans in attendance and those watching around the world on streams. Neckbreaker! Nikki Cross has delivered a lot of neckbreakers to Rhea Ripley so far in their match. Oh, so close. Not gonna lie, I thought Nikki Cross had to win there. She was that close to winning. Targeting the knee, the elbow. Going to the top rope now. Referee, get out of the way if you know what's good for you. Body cross, body splash. Nikki Cross saying it is over. I'm going to hit the neck breaker and call it a day, but Rhea Ripley counters it. Kick to the knees. And now going for the suplex. No, Nikki Cross counters it. No, Rhea Ripley hits it after all. Going for the Eradicator. Nikki's in big trouble. Oh no! She's trying to hold on. But Rhea Ripley's adding pressure. The neck and the spine ain't meant to bend that way. I don't think it's gonna change anything. She's gonna win. Yep, she won. No! No! Nikki Cross somehow, some way kicks out. I don't know how she did it. Perhaps she caught a second wind. The rush of adrenaline, but Rhea Ripley showing no mercy as she locks in the Eradicator for a second time. I don't think Nikki Cross is going to be lucky this time around. Nah, she's going to tap out. She has to. Yeah, she does. She taps out. Rhea Ripley wins. Despite Nikki Cross's best efforts, Rhea Ripley prevails. Congratulations to Rhea Ripley for another decisive win there. Great performance, and we are nowhere near done with a Monday Nitro. Still plenty more action coming your way right now. Mustafa Ali and Dean Malenko in action. So far, so good with Nitro, but then again, has Monday Nitro ever disappointed you? Has WCW Universe Mode surprised you? Or disappointed you, I should say. Disappoint you? No! Because, thanks to my glorious commentary and the matches I put on for you guys, WCW will always be here to entertain. We have not seen Mustafa Ali in quite some time here on WCW. Particularly, it's my fault. I've been trying to juggling around a lot of talent. But he's here now, so it's all good. And this man here on his first match, never forget, defeated Bill Goldberg.
He sows seeds of discontent in the locker room.
Yeah, he defeated Goldberg in his first ever match on Nitro a couple of months ago. But of course Goldberg got his win back in the end. But still, beating Goldberg on your first try, at your first match, is always gonna be a huge deal. Speaking of Mustafa Ali, he is now in TNA wrestling with a politician presidential gimmick, which is pretty interesting so far. And Ali we trust. Wish him nothing but the best. Yes, I am so looking forward to calling Starrcade. Looking forward to seeing Tupac Shakur in action in the main event of Nitro. Here comes the master of 1,000 holds. The icy stare, the man who doesn't smile. Dean Malenko. Great performer, one of the all-time greats here, not just in WCW but in wrestling in general. This guy knows every tools and trick of the trade to get us to wrap you in some sort of some type of hold.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want
This is WCW, ladies and gentlemen, where the big boys play. Thank you so much to everyone that has tuned in. I mean, it's not over. I'm just saying. I'm just showing my gratitude for you guys. You fans are wonderful. Down, 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 down. Oh man!
Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people.
Look at that man. That is a man who is determined to win. All business, no BS.
Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Dean Malenko and Mustafa Ali should be quite, well, hopefully an interesting match at least. But ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of Nitro, and that Battle Royale features the debut of Tupac Shakur Makaveli. That is right. Tupac is transitioning from the world of Hollywood into wrestling. More on Tupac's story later on in the main event of Nitro when we see him. Malenko showing Mustafa Ali, who's bossed already. But not for long, as Ali elbow to the midsection. And now a neck breaker. I am still shocked how Disco Inferno completely destroyed Scott Hall in the opening bout of Nitro. Scott Hall literally stood no chance against Inferno 316. Nice counter there by Malenko. Followed up by a clothesline, but nobody home. Mustafa Ali counters it. No! Malenko counters it with an elbow to the face. And now an amateur takedown. Yes, Tupac Shakur in a wrestling ring, in a WCW ring. It is happening, folks, in the main event. Targeting the wrist. Oh, nice little kick there by Ali. Camel clutch, shades of the late great Iron Sheik, but what do I keep saying? Always mind your surroundings. Never pin, never do a submission maneuver when you're close to the ropes, dumbass. Always mind your surroundings. And now Malenko is gonna take Ali to school with those vicious boots to the chest and midsection. Going for the cover, but it's not gonna be enough. No fucking way. Told ya. Kicking out the count of two. What is he gonna do now? Targeting the arm and the wrist. Malenko is going to soften up that arm. He's going to soften up any part of Ali's body to ensure an easy victory when he locks in a submission maneuver. Cloverleaf! He's going for the cloverleaf! No! Ali kicks him off his feet. Saw it coming from a mile away. Drop kick, but nobody helps. Malenko gets out of the way. Followed up by a suplex. Great action so far here in this match. Great action so far in this show. Episode 88. You do not want to miss Starrcade in 2 weeks, people. The pay-per-view Starrcade, Undertaker, and Sting in the main event. Icon versus Phenom. It is happening. Nice little counter there by Ali, getting out of that leg, figure four leg lock maneuver there. Double underhook powerbomb. Still targeting the legs there. Uh-oh, Cloverleaf! Cloverleaf! But look where Ali is. All he's gonna do is reach out with his hand and touch the bottom rope. But look at him, he's an idiot. No, he gets out of it somehow, some way. Oh, drop kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Great action so far. Ali head to the top rope. 450 splash! The last time I saw a 450 splash was when Justin Gabriel was still in WWE. Remember him, guys? Justin Gabriel? That takes me back. He's going for it again, I think. Maybe not. Maybe he's just chilling out there, thinking of another tactic. Yes, Malenko's getting up. And he's going to come down on his ass. No. For some reason, Mustafa Ali had a change of heart there. And it cost him dearly. Malenko going for the cover like the veteran he is. Kicking out, counter two. Neck breaker. Great action. Uh-oh. Double underhook powerbomb. Lights out for Ali. Thanks for coming. No. No. Somehow, someway, Ali kicks out, catching his second breath of wind, but it could be in vain as Malenko hits the brainbuster. It could be, yep, this could be it. Double underhook powerbomb again. That's 3 powerbombs. Oh, no! Ow! How the fuck did Ali kick out of that? He has taken 3 double underhook power bombs, and he's still fighting. What the hell is he? How's he doing it? Going for the cover. 1. This could be huge for Ali. No. No. You gotta watch out for Ali, man. This guy is unpredictable. He has all the tools and potential to succeed in WCW. Going to the top rope. Going for another 450, a body splash. See, I told you, unpredictable. I thought he was going for the 450 again, but he went for the body splash. What's he going for this time? Reverse 450. Oh, close, so close, but no cigar. As it's Malenko's turn to kick out. Arm drag. Picking him up. Oh my goodness! Fighting him with the top rope, sending him crashing down to the floor. Referee at the count of 1. And Malenko's just vicious with those shots, knocking Ali off his feet. But he ain't done, he picks him up. Hammerlock suplex. I'm sure the fans in attendance are enjoying this up close and personal action with their favorites. You may not win by tap out at ringside, but it will do enough damage to Ali to soften his body and make him weak. Hurricanrana! Remember, ladies and gentlemen, referee's halfway through the 10 count. Get in the ring. We do not want a double count out. That's not good for business. There we go. Malenko throwing Ali into the ring, taking the action back where it belongs. Drop kick to the knee. Malenko sizing up Ali for something. For a Brain Buster. Brain Buster. Going for the cover. This could be it. This could be it. And it is. After an intense back and forth action, Dean Malenko finally secures a win over the young whippersnapper Ali. Great match. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Malenko offering his hand out. And good. That's what it's all about. Good sportsmanship. You're the bigger man. You're the winner. You deserve it. But next time, I will kick your ass. Make no mistake about it. Great stuff there. Great stuff. Love it. Now we are moving on. LA Knight. Yeah! Taking on Big Van Vader. And still to come on WCW Nitro, people, Ric Flair taking on the Ministry of Darkness's emissary, Raven. We also got Toxic Attraction, Britt Baker, and JC Jane going up against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And in the main event, 8-man over-the-top Battle Royale to determine who will face Batista for the world title at Starrcade. And in that Battle Royale is Tupac Shakur. That's right, Tupac Shakur. More on him later. Yeah! LA Knight making his way to the ring, ready to square off against Big Van Vader. One of the bright young stars here in World Championship Wrestling. This man's got all the potential to make it big here, to become a top star. He's already had a few big wins over Goldberg, and there was someone, Lex Luger too. Goldberg, Lex Luger, and now he could have a potential win here over Vader if he's lucky to get him. But you can never count out or underestimate Vader. That man is a fucking beast, and here he is! Vader completely destroyed Cactus Jack on this past episode of WCW Saturday Night. And here he is back out on Nitro, looking to destroy LA Knight and put that rookie in his place. Vader coming out to a round of boos, but he doesn't give a damn, and why should he? This man is a weapon, a living, breathing weapon. A former WCW World Champion. You do not want to meet this man in a dark alley. Let's put it that way, people. The world is buzzing for Tupac Shakur. The rumors are true after much speculation, after much negotiation, back and forth, back and forth. Tupac Shakur is finally debuting in WCW in the main event. If you recall, on the first few episodes of WCW Universe Mode of last year, I did sort of tease about the negotiation between WCW and a certain celebrity / rapper. So that was Tupac I was hinting at back then. But it's finally happening. Looking forward to it. Hit him up. LA Knight better watch out if he knows what's good for him. Vader just ain't strong. He's also quick and agile. Nice little DDT there by LA. Going to the top rope. What's that man got in mind for Vader? If I was him, I would be coming at Vader in full force. I would be knocking him off his feet, making sure Vader stays to the ground, targeting the legs and targeting the arms. Nice counter there by Vader. Knees to the... Is he taking his balls? Yeah, he is. He's taking his balls. The grapefruits, the family jewels. Vader. Oh shit, no. LA Knight elbow to the face, but Vader uses his booty to knock LA Knight out of the way. But no, LA Knight counter after counter after counter after counter, going to the top rope. Knee drop, but Vader gets out of the way. And now he sees an opening. Now that LA Knight is injured there. Targeting the elbow. And that's why he is a ring veteran. He is going to flat out destroy this man, LA Knight. And maybe end his career. Camel clutch! Shades of the Iron Sheik! But LA Knight somehow fights out of it. Getting out from under Vader's legs, followed up by a neck breaker. Yeah! Oh, what the fuck was that? Springboard, I'm pretty sure that was a springboard, but the way Vader got up and the way LA Knight went off the ropes there looked pretty weird. Oh, what a right hand indeed. The crowd showing their disapproval, their disdain for that man Vader. Oh, that's 400 plus pounds coming down on you! LA Knight wisely rolling out of the way. If he didn't, he might have had broken ribs. Going to the top rope. But Vader's on his feet. And he throws him off the top rope. It's not going to be enough, I'm afraid. 1, 2. Kicking out the count of 2 and the match continues. Raking his face into the canvas there. You do not want Vader to be on you like a ton of bricks as he's doing to LA Knight right now. When Vader gets into a particular zone of dominance, it's hard to come back from it. Neckbreaker! This could be huge if LA Knight can secure a win! No! Vader kicks out, and the match goes on as intended. Vader is breaking out of it. Targeting the midsection, Vader is. Pop handle suplex. Going for the cover. One. Nice little call there by the referee, seeing LA Knight put his feet on the ropes, and a little good intuition there by LA Knight, minding the surroundings, seeing where he was at, just enough to put his foot on the bottom rope. There he goes again! Going for the cover! 1, 2! No! Vader kicks out. He says, you ain't beating me like that, son. No fucking way. The crowd chanting to LA Knight to hit that maneuver one more time. Springboard, but nobody else as Vader rolls out of the way. And now he's going to the top rope. What does this man got in mind? Nothing. Because LA Knight. Oh, fuck. Countering the double X handle into the backbreaker, and now locking in the IH. Mandible. Is Vader going to tap out? I don't think he will be. Nah, he refuses to tap out. It would be humiliating for a man like Vader if he tapped out to someone like LA Knight, that's for sure. Elbow to the face. Yeah. Targeting. No, Vader kicks him off his feet. Lots of action on the outside of the ring so far in Nitro. I'm sure the fans love it. I know I do. Because the action can't just be confined to the ring at times. You got to use the outside environment. LA Knight coming over to his prey like a hunter. Vader going for a clothesline, but no. Vader going for a clothesline, but he tripped up. Got a little too zealous there. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of move is that? Oh, what a clothesline by LA Knight. Referee halfway through the 10 count. We do not want a double count out. That would be bad for business, and Vader being thrown into the steel steps. Is LA Knight going to get a... No, he's not. He doesn't want to win by count out. He wants to win the old-fashioned way by pinfall. DDT! Vader with the headbutt. This is pretty intense, man. Intense back and forth action. Gorilla press slam indeed.
This place has come unglued. Rightfully so.
Referee nearly halfway through the 10 count once more. Vader back in the ring, taunting the crowd, telling LA Knight, is that all you got, man? Because if it is, you better just stay out of the ring while you still can. And now Vader coming outside the ring like a hunter stalking his prey. But LA Knight overpowers him, throwing him nearly into the steel pole there.
And that's some late match offense from LA Knight. Doesn't matter how long we go in this one. Knight is going to
elbow to the midsection. Oh my word, sorry for yawning, guys. Nice little counter, but these guys just want to beat the hell out of each other at ringside. They don't want to fight in the ring. They just want to... It's like they're in an intense feud or something. Am I missing something? These guys look like they don't like each other.
back in under the ropes.
Vader into the ring. I don't think it's going to be enough to take down LA Knight, but I could be wrong. Stranger things have happened. Nope, told ya. LA Knight kicks out. The match continues. Vader bomb! Vader bomb!
Thanks first. That was awesome. Targeting the leg there.
Going for a suplex.
He's going for it all.
Springboard! 1, And Vader picks up a win over LA Knight. What a great match that was. Back and forth, intense, very physical. But Vader pulls off a win against LA Knight. Congratulations to Vader. Maybe I should have put you in the Battle Royale.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here.
LA Knight looking very disappointed with himself. LA Knight, never underestimate your opponents, man. That's the oldest rule in the book. Never underestimate your opponents. Because you'll be setting yourself up for disappointment if you do, and that's what happened. Oh, you just gotta lick your wounds and come back at a later date. I'm sure you'll get your rematch against Vader at some point. Anyway, moving on now. Ric Flair taking on Raven. I do not know if Ric Flair and Raven ever really fought each other in the real WCW. Whether they have, whether they not, it doesn't matter. They're fighting right now. And it has been known, people, that Raven is starting to be on the outs of the Ministry of Darkness and The Undertaker. The Undertaker's actually not very pleased with Raven's performance over the last few months, losing matches, even big time matches to Batista for the world title. Yeah, so a little bit of contention and friction there, but perhaps if Raven can pull off a win over the Nature Boy, who's making his way out to the ring right now, perhaps that might curry some favor with the dead man. Only time will tell. Ric Flair last fought against The Fiend on Nitro, and despite trying his best, The Fiend proved to be too much for the veteran. And you can't exactly blame Ric Flair. It was the first time facing someone like The Fiend. But he may have lost against The Fiend, but he has a chance here to defeat Raven. Still to come on WCW Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action coming up after this. Women's tag team action, that is. Talks Contractions, Britt Baker and JC Jane against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And then in the main event, it is a Battle Royale, over-the-top Battle Royale, to determine who will face Batista for the world title at Starrcade. And in that Battle Royale features the debut of Tupac Shakur. Here comes Raven representing the Ministry of Darkness. This man really needs a win here today to curry some favor and get back into the good graces of The Undertaker. Because The Undertaker has not been impressed with Raven over the last few months, losing big time matches, especially for the world title. Raven tried his best against Batista on the last episode of Monday Nitro in the main event for the world title, but again he lost. I can't. I wouldn't want to be Raven if I were to lose here against Ric Flair and face the wrath of the Undertaker. What a great show it's been, and it's not even over yet, man. The best is still to come with Tupac Shakur debuting, targeting the leg. Right. Ric Flair has done it all. He has seen it all. The dirtiest player in the game. Raven with the elbow shot to the midsection, followed up by a amateur belly-to-belly takedown. But Ric Flair kicks him in the head, and now stomp to the arm. Targeting the chin there, the neck and the chin. But Raven breaks out of it, using his Ric Flair's leg to sweep him off. Followed up by a targeting the side of the head there with those vicious shots with the right hand. Ric Flair counters it, sweeping him off his feet. Good stuff. Here comes a knee drop. Targeting the arm. This is WCW, where the big boys play, and it is where the big girls play as well. Jawbreaker by Raven, followed up by a Power Driver. Now we're going to the top rope. What does that man got in mind for the Nature Boy? We're going to find out. Elbow drop. Going to the cover. What do I tell you? Mind your surroundings. Never pin or submit your opponent near the ropes. What a dumbass. Another spiked pile driver. Targeting raking the A's. Oh, come on, referee! He's choking him out! Why am I the only one that's calling this down the middle here? And doing your job better than you? What do I pay you for, Ref? Ric Flair counted it, targeting the back of the leg. Targeting the knee again. Now for a power driver of his own. Down goes Raven. What now? Oh, what an eye rake. And another eye rake followed up by a pendulum backbreaker. Locking in the figure 4 leg lock. Make him tap out. This is a war. Hello. Oh, I've been pronouncing this right. Nitra? Am I pronouncing that right? Nitra. I can't pronounce the other one. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel anyway, Nitra. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Yes, people. You did not want to miss Tupac Shakur in action in the main event. From the music industry to acting to now wrestling. Low blow! And the referee saw it. And he's still saying, nah, we're good with it. Nice little call there. Ric Flair, arm on the bottom rope, forcing the pin to be broken. DDT! DDT! Down goes Ric Flair! This could be huge! Going for the cover! 1, 2, lights out Ric Flair! No! Ric Flair barely kicked out of that at 2.99 seconds. And now the Nature Boy's fighting back with all of his might, determined to not lose to another member of the Ministry of Darkness. After all, we are in a war with those cretins. Team WCW against the forces of darkness. The creatures of the night from The Undertaker. Targeting the arm. Come on, Ric Flair. Win. Redeem yourself, man. Forget about your loss to the Fiend. This is what counts right now. Go for the cover. Yep, that's good. That's good. Oh, but the referee saw it. Yeah, so the referee saw that, right? The referee saw Ric Flair's boots on the ropes there, but he didn't see Raven low blowing Ric Flair. Talk about double standards. Pile driver. Spiked pile driver. And now, what has Ric Flair got in mind? Figure 4 leg lock. That's what he's got in mind. Woo! But look where Raven is. He can try and reach for the bottom ropes. And he does. Rope break. But he could try for it again. Look how close he is. Yes! Oh, Ric Flair wins, and I'm sure the Undertaker is livid. Well, he's already angry with Raven as it is for Raven's past failures. But I'm sure he's going to be even more pissed off now that Ric Flair has won. What's Ric Flair doing now? He's not done yet. He's going to send another message to Raven and to the Undertaker. Yeah, get him! Boot him! Stomp the life out of him! Stomp him on hole! Do it! Yes, do it! Yeah! That is why he is the Nature Boy. Get out of the way, referee, you dumbass. Good stuff. Right, tag team action, ladies and gentlemen. Women's tag team action. The WCW Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey, teaming up with her friend Shayna Baszler taking on Toxic Attractions, Britt Baker, and JC Jane with Candice LeRae at ringside there. Britt Baker's already defeated Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler by submission on the last 2 episodes of Nitro. So she's got quite a bit of momentum going for her in her upcoming match with Ronda for the women's title at Starrcade. Can she pick it up here again and pin them? We're going to find out. And then coming up after this match, it is the main event. 8-man over the top Battle Royale. The winner will face Batista for the world title at Starrcade. And part of that Battle Royale is none other than Tupac Shakur. The Queen of Spades making her way to the ring, former WCW Women's Champion in her own right.
The following contest,
Shayna Baszler.
Introducing first, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Man, this episode of Nitro has been... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten word from backstage that The Undertaker and Sting have been involved in a vicious backstage brawl. Undertaker and his Magoons were trying to sucker punch Sting there, ganging up on him before Sting was able to clear out the Kane and the Fiend and Farouk, which led to Undertaker and Sting brawling for a little bit until we had security come in and try and breaking them up. And as you recall, the Undertaker is set to face Sting in the main event at Starrcade in 2 weeks' time. Icon versus Phenom. The Undertaker knows how that by taking out Sting means the end of WCW. We can't let that happen. The Undertaker can't take control of WCW. Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet, 2-time WCW Women's Champion, making her way to the ring. I love this woman. I don't care if you don't like her. I love her. And people who hate her are just jealous. Ronda Rousey better watch out for Britt Baker. Here it comes, the hottest women's group in wrestling today. Toxic Attraction! Accompanied by Candice LeRae.
WCW Women's Tag Team Champions. As a former tag champ myself,
Britt Baker making her way to the ring. Could you imagine after Starrcade if Candice LeRae and JC Jane were to retain the women's tag team bouts, and then we see Britt Baker with the women's championship? That would be pretty damn cool. I actually would love that. Not gonna lie, it would be pretty damn cool.
In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Right, here we go. This should be one interesting tag team display here. Right here, right now. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, laid it in thick already. Heavy with those fists, sending JC Jane off her feet and onto her ass. But still not letting up as she targets the shoulder twice. And now their wrist. Man, look at Shayna Baszler go. This woman is on a mission. But JC Jane ain't gonna be nobody's bitch. Ain't nobody's punching bag. She will fight back. She is the queen of rock and roll. She will fight tooth and nail, doing whatever it takes to defend herself and pick up a win. But look at Shayna Baszler go, dominating her once more. Absolutely devastating. Taking her over to...
Vicious body shot.
But Jane sidesteps it. Man, look at Shayna! She is on fire! She just has an answer for every single attempt, every single move that Jane tries to have for her. And now the champion, the women's champion in the ring, continuing the punishment to Jane, while Britt Baker and Candice LeRae look on the other side of the ring. Look at Jane go! Hurricanrana! Another Hurricanrana! Jane, the queen of rock and roll. Britt Baker now taking it to the champion, to her enemy.
Looking for the single leg. Goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Britt Baker has every right to feel confident and cocky, considering the fact she's already defeated the women's champion by making a tap out, and she has also defeated Shayna Baszler by tap out. But she can't always let her pride get a little too out of hand, because overconfidence can always lead to your downfall. It leads to mistakes, and you do not want mistakes happening to you, whether it's in a title match or in a one-on-one match.
This is not going to be good.
Nice counter by Shayna there with the Hurricanrana. Britt Baker crawls her way over, tagging in Jane again. Jane! Russian leg sweep! And now Shayna, no, Jane prepared for Shayna Baszler's attacks, or she was, but Shayna dominates it with the DDT. But Jane fights out of it again, elbow to the midsection. Followed up by a pendulum backbreaker. Tagging in DMD, Britt Baker once more. Candice LeRae talking to the fans when she should be supporting her friends. Britt Baker and Ronda Rousey already set to square off at Starrcade for the Women's Championship. Britt Baker's already defeated the champion by tap out 2 weeks ago, and now Ronda Rousey has a chance for a little payback. Oh, going for a double axe handle, but nobody home. Throwing into the turnbuckle. Elbow! Vicious elbow strike by Britt Baker. I think Britt Baker was going for the curb stomp, but Ronda saw it coming. And you do not want Ronda Rousey targeting the eyeball, the shoulder blades, because you know when she tries to do that, she will try and usher in her devastating armbar, which has put away many people. Piper's Pit! Going for the cover, but you gotta watch out. Here comes Jane. Looking to bring up the pin, and she does.
That should have been 3.
And Ronda Rousey's gonna make her pay for that by sending her over the top rope. Making quick work of Jane, the queen of rock and roll. And Britt Baker trying to go for a sneak attack, but Ronda Rousey having none of it. Britt Baker believes it is her right, her birthright, to become the WCW Women's Champion. She believes she knows what's best for the women's division, and that she deserves to be the face of the company, and she will do whatever it takes to win.
Look at this going right.
I want objective. Britt Baker does end up becoming our new women's champion. Not to say I don't like Ronda Rousey as our champion. I love Ronda Rousey as our women's champion. She's been a great champion.
She still fights out in one. Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, that's not good. You let Ronda tag in the Queen of Spades. Brett, and it could cost you. Neck breaker. Sending Britt Baker flying out to the ringside.
Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Great tag team performance so far, and still to come in our main event, which is coming up. 8-man Battle Royale. Winner will face Batista for the world title at Starrcade. Tupac Shakur making his debut in that match. Oh shit! This could be huge! Is Britt Baker gonna make Shayna tap out for a second time? Ronda Rousey's nowhere to be seen! But no! Shayna refuses to tap out! Using her strength to break Britt Baker's grip over her!
She does.
Miraculous. Bodies must be riding.
And now Britt Baker with the neck breaker!
On the horizon.
I think she's gonna go for the curb stomp. No! She's gonna take it over to JC Jane, but Shayna fights out of it! Elbows to the midsection! But no, Britt Baker counters it. Back and forth, back and forth. Great performance. Double underhook. Face first. What's Britt Baker doing now? Tagging in JC Jane. That's what she's doing. The queen of rock and roll. The baddest girl. All the man wants, but only very few can have. She refuses to play by the rules, and now is met with a punch by Shayna. Tagging in the champion, Ronda Rousey again. Nice little side step by JC Jane, but Ronda counters it. Punch to the midsection. Arm drag. Yep, she wants to open up for the armbar. That's why she's targeting JC Jane's arm specifically. Now stomping on the chest like a government mule. JC Jane not gonna be anybody's bed. She rolls over knowing Ronda Rousey's gonna punch her face, and she says, "That ain't gonna happen on my watch."
Right to the ankle. Then again, she's showing signs of slowing now. Yeah, they've stuck it out through this.
Tagging in the champion tagging in the #1 contender once more. Sorry. Oh, what a discus punch! And they're going for some kick, but Ronda Rousey sidesteps it. The crowd is coming live. They're coming unglued. This place has gone bananas. That is what WCW is all about. Bringing you the best matches possible. Armbar! Armbar locked in! Britt Baker's in big trouble, but JC Jane coming to the aid of her friend and mentor breaks it up. And now she's going to pay the price as Ronda Rousey throws it over the top rope and down to the floor. Going for the cover. Britt Baker has no one to back her up. But she kicks out somehow, some way. Nice little counter by DMD. The rings of Saturn locked in. But she's gonna watch out for Shayna Baszler. She's gonna come in, no doubt, and break it up. Maybe not. Holy shit! Shayna's not gonna do it. Now she comes in. That was very close. I thought Shayna wasn't gonna do it. Code breaker by Britt Baker. Shades of Chris Jericho. Going for the cover, but. And now JC Jane targeting, trying to attack Shayna, but failed miserably. Out of the ring, JC. Nice counter by Britt. DDT! Down goes the champion. Targeting the arm. Could Britt Baker be our new WCW Women's Champion at Starrcade? Curb stomp! Curb stomp! Lights out! Thanks for coming, Ronda! Rings of Saturn locked in for the 3rd time! She really wants to make Ronda Rousey tap out again! But Shayna ain't gonna have none of that! And she's going for the cover! 1, 2... Oh! Monumental win indeed. Britt Baker and JC Jane. Britt Baker has made Ronda Rousey tap out, and now she has pinned Ronda Rousey. More momentum going into her match with Ronda for the title at Starrcade. Britt is on fire, and we could very well be looking at our new WCW Women's champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the main event of the show. 8-man Battle Royale. Whoever wins becomes the #1 contender to face Batista for the world title at Starrcade. And as you can see right there behind the Brian Kendrick, Tupac Shakur makes his debut in WCW. The wait is finally over. But of course, we have Team WCW. We got the Ministry of Darkness. And of course, Tupac in the corner there. And main event. Who is going to face Batista for the world title at Starrcade? Hopefully it's not The Fiend or Kane, since they're enemies. They're the Ministry of Darkness. But could you imagine if Tupac wins? Man, Tupac, first match, gets that title shot at Starrcade against Batista. That would be sick. Hit him up! But anyone could win here. Anyone could win here. So, it's not as cut and dry as I guess it can be make out to be. But it would be pretty epic if Tupac wins. It really would be. Great show it's been, man. But here we are. It's finally happening. Tupac in a wrestling ring. The total package, the narcissist, Lex Luger making his way to the ring, showing off his abs and his muscles. This is huge for any one of these competitors.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
Lex Luger, a former WCW champion in his own right, looking to get another win, another chance to get back that big gold belt, and I don't blame him. That big gold belt is beautiful. It is better than the WWE title. It is better than the AEW title. It is better than the TNA title. You cannot beat it.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we
I still cannot believe that Tupac is in a wrestling ring. Man, oh man, did you see? Who would have saw that coming? I certainly didn't. Makaveli. Oh, representing the Ministry of Darkness. The Big Red Machine. The Undertaker's brother. It's Kane. Here we go. Kane. We do not want this man or the Fiend trying to fight Batista for the world title. They are the enemy. Look out! Look out! Boom! That's Kane, alright, man. That's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
And here he comes.
Uh-oh. The Fiend! Oh no, it's the Giant. Well, it's the Giant. Remix of the Big Show theme. Yeah, it's the Giant making his way to the ring. The Giant, a former WCW World Champion in his own right. It was actually the first title he won when he defeated Hulk Hogan at the 1995 Halloween Havoc pay-per-view, in very controversial circumstances, by the way, due to Hulk Hogan's shenanigans of not being wanting to lose cleanly, but he still won. The Giant looking to have another shot for that world title. It's the Giant. And if you don't really know, people, Big Show was called the Giant back in the day. This is the first time ever for Dolph Ziggler, the self-proclaimed super perfect being, who's usually a frequent competitor on WCW Saturday Night, finally breaks out on Saturday night to appear on Nitro for the first time with a huge opportunity to face the world champion for the title. And Dolph Ziggler, with the original I Am Perfection theme playing in the background, they broke the mold when they made him. This could be huge for Dolph Ziggler, the match and the win he needs to reignite his career, because he has been languishing on WCW Saturday Night for the past year. I hold your life here in my hands, though you try hard to understand. Seriously, Dolph Ziggler's original I Am Perfection theme is a lot better than Here to Show the World. Uh-oh! Follow the buzzards! The second representative of the Ministry of Darkness, Bray Wyatt, The Fiend! And The Fiend is already picking up a lot of momentum, a lot of wins over the past few weeks. And if he wins here today, then he has that shot against Batista for the WCW World Title at Starrcade. We cannot let that happen, especially we can't let Kane win. The Fiend, cannot wait to play as The Fiend in WWE 2K22, where I don't have to download him. As much as I like the cult gimmick of Bray Wyatt, this will always be his best gimmick in my opinion. The Fiend. It was special and it could have been more special if it wasn't for certain bad luck and booking. I'm sure The Undertaker, the head of the Ministry of Darkness, is watching this intensely. Man, I just can't wait for Tupac's entrance, man. Tupac Shakur in a wrestling ring coming up in this match. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I am told that Batista, the world champion himself, is watching this match backstage in his own locker room on a monitor, wanting to see who he'll be facing at Starrcade, since he's already defeated Raven twice for the world title. And speaking of Undertaker, just before, as mentioned earlier on, Undertaker was engaged in a vicious backstage brawl against Sting, and they had to be broken up by security there. Follow the buzzards. Kudos to whoever made this version of The Fiend. Seriously, kudos. And thank you. One man with the plan! Huge opportunity for a guy like D. Brian Kendrick. He could stun the world and pull off a huge upset if he wins this Battle Royale, with a chance to win the world title against Batista at Starrcade. You can never count out that man, Brian Kendrick. I wouldn't mind if Brian Kendrick won, actually. That would be pretty damn cool. One man with the plan. Interesting competitors in this Battle Royale. It could go either way. Who do you guys want to win, man? Booker T! 5-time! 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 WCW Heavyweight Champion! I'm sure Booker T would love to become a 6-time WCW World Champion if he can help it. And he could, if he is lucky enough to outlast 7 other competitors in this Battle Royale. Booker T's already set at Starrcade in a 6-man tag ladder match representing Team WCW with DDP and a partner of their choosing against the Ministry of Darkness. But if he wins here, he's going to have to be in 2 matches. So you better be prepared. Booker T has been a long-time soldier in this war against the Ministry of Darkness since last year, during his vicious brawls with Raven before expanding to The Fiend and Kane. Right, here he comes! Here he comes! Hit him up! Hit him up! Is playing in the background. The greatest rapper of all time and one of the greatest actors, Tupac Shakur, making his way into the wrestling ring for the first time ever. This man transcended the music industry before breaking out into Hollywood as a great actor, and now he wants to try his luck in WCW. He wants to make a splash. He wants to be at the top of the food chain. Holy shit, man. It was to try and get Tupac in WCW. It was pretty hard, you know, back and forth negotiations over the past few months, but we finally came to a deal. He's part-time for the moment, people. He's part-time. He'll work in WCW when he can, when he's not doing another album or another big hit movie. Just to have him in the wrestling ring is so surreal. It's amazing. And if Tupac wins here today, that would be monumental. It really would be monumental, man. Now the only way to win the Battle Royale is to throw your opponent over the top rope. Look at Tupac go, taking it to the Fiend. While the Bright Kendrick is squaring off against the Giant, Booker T taking on Lex Luger, while Dolph Ziggler is holding his own against the Big Red Machine Kane. Tupac laying it in to the Fiend. DDT by Lex Luger, down goes Booker T, while Dolph Ziggler and Kane are still brawling. The Fiend now facing Tupac, the Giant taking out the Brian Kendrick. Tupac saying the sights on Lex Luger now. The Fiend is watching out for Dolph Ziggler. Who do you guys want to win, man? It'll be pretty wild if Tupac does win. Oh my gosh, Dolph Ziggler! Oh, bad luck from Dolph Ziggler! First person eliminated, man. That man cannot catch a break. Dolph Ziggler seriously cannot catch a break. How humiliating. Well, you give him opportunities, but it's up to him at the end of the day. Tupac is in the wrestling ring right now, taking it to Lex Luger. Lex Luger's being dominated by Tupac, man. Look at Tupac go. This guy is serious. He eliminates Lex Luger. Tupac eliminates Lex Luger. Holy shit. And now he's looking to take out the Giant. Tupac, man. Tupac ain't playing around. He wants a shot at that world title. Taking it to the Brian Kendrick. No, the Brian Kendrick is fighting back against Tupac. Could you imagine if Tupac wins this Battle Royale? This is his first match in WCW, by the way. And he's a part-timer. Oh no, the Brian Kendrick! Booker T's out! Booker T is out! Booker T is out. Dolph Ziggler's out. Look at the Brian Kendrick go, running circles over Tupac. So far, the one man with the plan. Tupac better watch out, man. Look at the Brian Kendrick, flat out dominating Tupac. Neckbreaker. Tupac is just getting destroyed right now. He doesn't have a chance to breathe or do anything. Oh no! Oh, the Giant saved Tupac, but unintentionally. Oh shit, Kane! No, Tupac fights back! Tupac fighting back against Kane! Look at him go! No, what a right hook by Kane! Back rake! Oh, and down goes Makaveli. Makaveli the Don. Russian leg sweep by the Brian Kendrick to the Giant. Kane and the Fiend fight each other. Remember, it's a Battle Royale. Every man for himself. Holy shit, the Fiend's gonna eliminate Kane! He's gonna eliminate Kane! Oh my goodness! Kane is gone! 4 competitors left. Tupac and the Brian Kendrick. Look at Tupac go! Thug life! Boom! Look at his punches! Boom! Boom! The crowd is going nuts for Tupac. The Giant, The Fiend, the Brian Kendrick, and Tupac in the Battle Royale. Sharp elbows to the midsection by Tupac. Gosh, could you imagine if Tupac actually wins? That would be insane. The Fiend fighting back against Tupac. Oh no! Oh no, is it over? Tupac is hanging off for dear life! The Fiend! So close to eliminating Tupac! No! Tupac hangs on for dear life. No! The Fiend is trying again! But Tupac fights back while the Brian Kendrick and the Giant are brawling. Nice little counter there by Tupac. Good job by... Yeah! Look at the Giant! Completely manhandling the Brian Kendrick there, crushing his skull. The Fiend and Tupac back and forth, back and forth. Holy shit, is Tupac gonna do it? Is Tupac gonna eliminate the Fiend? This would be huge! Oh my goodness, he's gonna do it! No, he doesn't. Drop kick by the Giant to the Brian Kendrick. Oh, what a right hook by Tupac. Another drop kick by the Giant. The crowd chanting Tupac, 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 Tupac. Holy shit, they can't believe it. I can't believe it. Tupac has put on a clinic. An absolute clinic in WCW. The Giant fighting the rapper now. Targeting the midsection. Tupac in a rude awakening, realizing how tough it is in the wrestling ring. And now the Giant is picturing him for the choke slam. Choke slam all the way from... Oh no! Tupac with the counter, the arm drag. This is fucking insane. The Fiend suckering in the Tupac, but the Tupac saw it coming. No! Elbow and butt to the Fiend. Oh my goodness! The Fiend! The Brian Kendrick is eliminated! Now it's the Giant, Tupac, and the Fiend left. Tupac playing it to the crowd there. Tupac really wants to eliminate the Fiend, doesn't he? But if he does, he's gonna watch out for that big man, the Giant, right there. Come on, Tupac! I actually want Tupac to win. Damn, Tupac, 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 Tupac. Oh, going for the chokeslam, but Tupac's not coming. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Tupac is absolutely a beast. He's a fucking war machine. Oh my goodness. Tupac eliminates the Giant. Super kick.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Come on, Tupac! Come on, Tupac! You can do it, man! I believe in you! You can win! Defeat the Fiend! Bring honor to WCW! Shock the world! Shock the Undertaker! Shock the Fiend! Come on, Tupac! This is your moment! This is your chance! Don't fuck it up! Oh no! Oh no, come on, Tupac, please! Come on, Tupac! No! No, Tupac!
Here is your winner, D-Fiend.
Wow.
WWE Universe celebrating this match.
Wow, the Fiend has done it.
He's definitely a superstar.
It has been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. The Fiend will face Batista for the WCW World Title at Starrcade. Watch out, animal. But man, what a great performance by Tupac. He was literally putting on a clinic there, cleaning house. But it was not his moment. Man, oh man. Absolutely insane. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is another end to WCW Nitro. another end to the stream. So much to everyone that tuned in live. I really appreciate it, and a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream on demand or on replay, whatever you like to call it when a stream is no longer live anymore. Join me this Wednesday for WCW Thunder. Until then, this has been your boy, the Ant One, signing out. Thanks.